I'm here with the lovely Michelle Monaghan, and I actually just got to watch the film, and I must say you did a wonderful job.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And like I said, it's not just because you're right in front of me.
Thank you.
So, I really enjoyed the film. What really resonated with me was just the authenticity of your character, of the situation that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
But what attracted you to the material?
Well, I think what initially attracted to me was a story that I had read that I'd never heard before, truly. And I think as a civilian, someone that has not been a part of the military or has had family part of the military, I feel as if I've been somewhat sheltered, really. And that's not a good thing. And this sheds some light on the sacrifices that our soldiers, as well as their families, make on day to day. And it's not just going to war and that there's a death toll. There's truly an emotional toll that takes place with the families. There's huge sacrifices and challenges that they face, and so I really connected to it emotionally. I connected to it as a mother, and I really wanted an opportunity to share this story.
Yeah, and your character is on this pendulum swing between control, right? And even your uniform, there was like a couple of scenes where we just go back to you in front of the mirror.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know, what were you thinking as, you fixed her, but that control, I could tell that you were really playing that out.
I think there is a certain, I think soldiers would agree that there's a particular discipline that you have when you're a soldier, and I think that is who she is. She has a real strong sense of self, a real strong sense of duty. She's a nurturer, and I think that she's conflicted all at the same time. It's not an easy thing to be a mother in any career and then have to go to work, let alone going to work and sort of living with the fact that you may never come back as well. I mean, that's a very big choice to make.
Right.
And so there were a lot of thoughts going on in my head.
Okay, great. I think one of the things that I was thinking about is just watching the film overall, I too am a father, and she's 2 years old, so I'm just getting to that stage where it's that daddy. But can you talk a little bit about how your character has to not only come back from war, but now winning your son back over to you?
Yeah, I think that's the major challenge. She's downrange. She feels very comfortable there. She's in her element, really. And then after 15 months of coming home and having to be forced, essentially, to reconnect with your own child and not being able to in the way that you want is heartbreaking and heart-wrenching for any parent. Unfortunately, so many parents face that. So that was I think that's really what got me at the core of it. We don't hear about these things. I think there's a real disconnect between civilians and people in uniform, and we don't quite understand and quite appreciate what they go through on a daily basis.
Right. 2 more questions. One, what was it like working with Oak Spagley?
Oh my gosh.
He was awesome, right?
Come on, I just want to hug that little all the time. He's so cute. He's just amazing. He's such a fine little actor, always smiling, and it was wonderful working with him. I loved him.
Awesome. Claudia is actually my former professor at AU.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh.
So
Must be
it's pretty
so
awesome.
happy.
Yeah, definitely proud of her.
Yeah.
Last question. In terms of the film Fort Bliss, what is it that you want? What message do you want for audiences to receive?
Well, I just want people to be exposed to it. I want people to see it, and I want people to appreciate what our troops, our soldiers go through. I want them to understand that they're people just like us. I think what the beauty of this film does is it humanizes the soldier, and I think that's something that we don't see enough of in real life. So I hope they see that.
Well, I think they definitely will. I know I will. I can't wait to write my review, and I'm definitely a supporter of the film.
Thank you very, very much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.